It just seems to have the effect of kind of taking a weight off. You don't have to remember everything in your brain, so that leaves space. And for the awakening path, that creating of the spaciousness is very important. That without that spaciousness, we can't. We're not able to be aware of our intuition or the needs of the soul, so to speak. In a sense, life has this quality, certainly modern life has this quality of constantly adding new things, new weights to you. This is one of the disadvantages of the computer age. I remember when I was maybe 12 or so, a very close friend of mine was one of the first people to have a personal computer in our town. And he was so happy about it because he said, this is the revolution. This is the great change. This is, we're not going to be stuck in a world of paper printouts and all of that. And we'll have so much more free time in our lives as a result of the computers making things more efficient. But that's just not at all how it worked out, is it? We've got more paper now than we ever have, and less free time and more stress than we maybe ever had in the past. And why would we think that that's going to change? Right. Now, the AI revolution that where the computers and robots will just do everything for us, and in which case, what's the point of our existence? Starts to be, aren't we just outsourcing the need for our existence? Right. That's an important question, but the basic practice of noticing this is one of the things that's so helpful to have a simple like little notepad that you list the things that you need to get done. And I usually would write little stars or asterisks next to the ones that these ones that I absolutely need to get done, like today. You can't do them all. And in all likelihood, you'll never be able to accomplish everything that needs to get done. So you have to prioritize. This is the top three or top five that have to get done. And that helps a lot doing
Mm.
that. Making it conscious sounds strange, like we already know this, but in a sense, you kind of don't. It's like you kind
No,
of have to actually accentuate it to see it and then dedicate yourself to it. It just seems to have the effect of kind of taking a weight off. You don't have to remember everything in your brain, so that leaves space. And for the awakening path, that creating of the spaciousness is very important. That's where without that spaciousness, we can't we're not able to be aware of our intuition or the the things that the needs of the soul, so to speak, because there's just too much noise going on within us. And so alleviating some of that noise is extremely helpful. And a simple little notepad does the trick that fits in your pocket, small little pencil or pen that you keep with you, and you just take a little note and then you keep your mind clear as much as possible.
and
It,
then remember to check the to-do list at a later stage.
and to check it.
Yeah.
See, we're in the stage in life, human beings, where we need to embody through our actions, not just in a passive way.
Mm.
So in the past, we could go to a monastery or, go into a cave and separate ourselves from life or vision quest or whatever for a week or 2 weeks or a year or 2 years or however long to kind of get in touch. But that's not really where we need to go as generally speaking in humanity at this point. We need to learn how to be in touch while we're active in our daily lives. And so the notebook is one of the most important um, technologies that you can have. It's just a little pocket notebook that'll allow you to kind of clear out the things that you're holding in your head that you like. I can't forget this. Well, you don't have to worry about it now. It's in your notebook. You're going to check it a couple times a day, right? And it'll just allow the opening for the communication in the subconscious mind to emerge.